Access Weekly, Zimmermann.
Hey AJ, what's up? Our weekly episode, and this one is very exciting as we have two big shows coming up at the weekend. We start with the Austrian Oak. We have a big lineup in figure here.
Yeah. Let's talk about Dorothy quickly. Zimmermann, one of the favorites to win the whole show. She's very underrated because she's not so popular on social media. She doesn't promote anything. So when you don't promote anything, people kind of like forget about you. But she's the only athlete in this show that has 2 pro wins, Prague and Germany. And as you look at her physique there, Zimmermann, what do you think? Is it traditional figure?
I think this is exactly what they want to see right now also, because this is the feminine, the smaller look, not that big, not at all, not big at all for figure. Very, very good shape, good posing. The structure, which you cannot train or build or anything, she has it. That's why she went from nowhere nearly to winning Prague last year, I can remember. And she has a great back, especially from the back. She looks great. So yeah, when we go by these announcements stuff and all what's going on right now in figure, she's definitely the one to beat, I would say.
Let's hope she's added a little bit of density there.
Yeah.
She didn't do anything at the Olympia last year, so if she wants to climb, we need a little bit more thickness everywhere. So let's take a look. But she's definitely in our top 3, top 4, correct?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Next on the list, we go from the top. Elena Gu.
Yeah.
From America, Zimmermann. There you go, yeah. Tremendous, thick, muscular. She turned pro last year, Zimmermann. She competed then, and then this year she's in the top 8, remember, in America, and she's thick and juicy, Zimmermann. Freaky figure girl.
Yeah, the absolute opposite, right? So
yes, the opposite of Dorothy.
Very, very dense overall through the whole chest, shoulders, and arms. Very big, great taper also.
Great quads.
Great quads. Great glutes also from the back. Here when you see the back pose. Dense already, pretty dense back. Pretty good developed back. So yeah, very interesting when you have these kind of opposites, but both are very good and going into the show as kind of favorites. So we will see here. Like you said, she had a good run these past weeks. And how old is she?
Young, under 30.
Yeah, you see. So we will see.
Yeah, agree. We go to our picks later. Elena Gu at Michelle Jones. Obviously, we need to speak about. She was top 4. So got a little bit surprising to us actually at Atlanta. As you see her videos there, we shared her obviously on Full Access. I shared everything. Very crazy delts, very thick, a lot of arms, delts, good quads. She was just not as hard as I would expected in the hams and glutes, but she still managed a top 4 as she really killed it in America. Surprising for us, and it's exciting. A new girl on the scene killing it.
Yeah, really, really, absolutely surprising. I didn't had her on the page, on the screen, but obviously they liked her look a lot. And like you see, she carries a lot of muscle. She wasn't as hard, but sometimes not every athlete should be supposed to be hard. Some look even better when they're a bit softer and fuller and not that super peeled, but some are the complete opposite. But she is, top 4 in Atlanta.
Yeah. But a little bit, but you would still recommend, I would at least, a little tighter there. You can see in the hams and glutes if she wants to win this show. Yeah,
absolutely. Also from the front, I think she can be a bit harder. Absolutely. But we will see. Exciting. as this is her second show of the year. Yes.
As we go to the list, we have an exciting guest for you guys and girls watching. Hopefully, that you girls are watching also, as we have one of the absolute favorites, one of the biggest stars in the figure in the whole world, Kristina Zafirova. We have an exclusive interview with her right now. So, guys, enjoy. Welcome everyone to the Full Access Weekly, and today we're joined by Kristina Zafirova. We are in peak week for the Austria Pro, correct?
Yes.
Yes. And also very important, since you won FIBO, a lot of great things have happened, and I want to talk a little bit about, you got some new sponsors and things. I see your Instagram. Talk to us a little bit about what's the positive changes since you made the Olympia qualification in FIBO for you?
Well, as you say before, I got like some sponsors now, so that definitely helped. I'm working now with Cytec Nutrition.
Cytec,
So,
and that's a
yes.
huge company from Hungary?
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, it's like now it's more, it's easier when it comes to sponsors and everything. So yeah.
Because I see on your channel, on your Instagram, it's a lot of sponsors now, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Stagewear bikini, and you also have something called the Bulking Bakery. What is that about?
That's with my friend. We are doing some cookies together. The filled one, brownies, and yeah, not really
How much
healthy
calories
ones, but
is
it's
it?
like for after show treats. Yeah.
How many calories are in them?
Oh, we don't count calories here.
That's the So how can I get them if I'm not in Germany? How would you order it?
I think you can send us a DM and then we can discuss like to send you.
Good. So
We are just starting now with this, so
what's your favorite cookie?
I like Biscoff, like Lotus.
Big scoff, yeah?
Yeah.
How many can you have after show before the stomach gets? One is enough,
Well,
yeah?
I think one will be enough because
One
it's
will be
pretty
enough.
big. So yeah.
So we're going to the Olympia, but we were not shocked, but we were surprised when we saw the announcement 3 weeks ago, and you announced that you're doing the Austria Pro. Tell us why.
So here's the thing, I will have a competitor over there, so we will be in Austria anyway. And the shape was really improving really good when we started that, like 4 or 5 weeks, I was already like in pretty good shape. Everything was moving so quickly, and we said like, if you're already there, why don't you like try do a bit like warm up to see everything, how it's like going. So why not? I'm already there, shape is here, I'm not losing anything. Like no matter what, I can still check like the shape and everything. So
after FIBO, you had a little bit of a break?
yeah, we started with prep 15th of June, so it was like 2 months, something like that.
15th of you had 2 months break from FIBO to June, or an off improvement
It
phase?
was not really some big off season, it was something like trying to improve, and yeah.
So 15th of June, and then now we are. So you had 2 months, so 8 weeks, and you started in very good shape because you were already in
Yes.
shape, kind of
Yes,
in June
yes,
anyway.
the shape was not like I was not completely like off with my shape, so yeah.
So how much are you weighing right now?
Now I am like 54 kilos. That's
4 kilos.
like 4 kilos more than than FIBO.
So you're 4 kilos more than FIBO, but the conditioning, how much difference is it in condition?
It's even better now than FIBO. So
Are you sure about this?
absolutely.
So you're 4 kilos up in
But
just
that was like I'm now 54, and at show day I was 50 kilograms.
after
like
the
4.
carb up or before?
After the carb up, but like with small water cuts. So it's still maybe like in my peak week I was like 52. So the correct will be like 2 kilos up now if we compare.
Okay. So you managed to grow a little bit. What have you worked on? All over?
My glutes.
You're good. You think you added
The most.
How do you improve? Because you're known as a very aesthetically pleasing body. I think your back is probably one of your absolute strong points. It usually makes you win the shows or in the top two. Your quads are great. Your waist is small. The glutes were the one that needed to bring to the level, to the back. How have you been working? What is your typical glute program this year that's been working
I've
for
been
you?
working them like legs, focus on glutes every second day when I worked out. So it was my training split is lower upper. So it was a lot more focus on my lower body. So I was doing exercises which I didn't do like really much before. So a lot of hip thrust, a lot of deadlift, kickbacks, and yeah.
So a real wellness program this time.
Pretty much, yeah.
So you do glutes every 2 days?
Every second day, yeah.
How do you because you don't really get recovered every second day. So you still train them while you're sore, correct?
I mean, it's not like that. It's not so completely like recovered, so I cannot do them. Sometimes if it's too much, then I just skip or improvise a little bit and then just go on, yeah.
Yeah, it's very fascinating because wellness girls are training glutes every day almost. And
Yeah.
now you have a little bit of the same. Are you always kind of tired in the legs, glutes? A little bit?
Pretty much, yeah. And sometimes I have a feeling like also my hands are not like recovered for I don't know how long, but yeah.
But that's bodybuilding. You have to work
If
on
that's
the
what
weak
it
points
takes, then yeah.
Yeah. So you're 2 kilos up in better condition, so it can be even more. Now we want to know a little bit before we talk about Austria Pro, what's going on there. We were a little bit confused with the criteria video because for figure, because they just said what the criteria is supposed to be. So there is no new criteria. This is just the criteria.
People mix this a little bit because the criteria is already here. They will be a bit more strict now with all of this. So
Exactly. We just saw Lena win in much softer condition than we've seen her before. And most of us had Tamara winning, but they said that she was too. First of all, who did you have winning? Tamara or Lena?
it was pretty hard. So for me, they both looked very good, but like with the new
Forget about the
criteria,
criteria. Who did you have winning?
With all the Taylor said, I was
Forget
more
about
thinking that Tamara will win here.
You thought Tamara would win?
Yes, because like it's not that Lena is not good, but I was scared of that she is a bit more massive, maybe more bigger than her, and yeah.
Yeah.
But they were both really good.
So you saw Lena bring her condition a lot down from the Olympia. We can agree on that. She was much softer now. And the feedback was Tamara was too shredded, too hard. That's from her coach. What's your mindset? You're known as a pretty, not extreme condition, but good condition, to be honest. Like, it's a good figure condition. For me, I think that's really the criteria. I don't think you're really shredded, but I think you're in good condition. Will we see the same type of condition, or are you going to play? Are you going to come softer?
I think, like when it comes to that, my conditioning was from the front always like good. It was not too much, but from the back was always missing because of the missing muscles part, you know.
In the glutes, yeah,
so,
hams, yeah.
Yes. So I think if I can come in a better condition from the back and keep the same in the front, it will be okay. It won't be. Yeah. It's not too much in my opinion. So.
So if you add more muscle quality and muscle in your backside area, not your back but your hams and glutes, it will lead to a much more conditioned look from the back. Correct?
Yes. Yeah. Correct.
So the conditioning will be the same then. It will just look better because hopefully with the improvements made. Yes. Okay, good. So this criteria doesn't change anything for you, to be honest.
Like no, because I was never too hard, shredded, in my opinion. So I mean that's why I also have a coach, so he needs to. Yeah,
no, I agree. It's gonna be interesting to see girls like who are like Cassel, who was winning based off of conditioning alone in the quads. Yes. Will she then go softer, and how will she look softer? We don't know.
Yeah,
we don't know.
Exactly.
This is gonna be interesting. Austria Pro, the full lineup is tomorrow, but what is the mind? Because we go first. The goal for the Olympia is probably to make the top 10. Is it? Yes. So you are already stage ready now. You're not coming in at 80%. You're coming in at 100%, correct? For Austria.
Yes.
So that means the mindset is only one thing, and that's to win, correct?
Yes, but it's still like no matter what the result will be, this is a competition when I like to see myself to try before Olympia, like some warm up. So it doesn't change too much for me. So
Okay. You're taking. I know what you're doing, Kristina.
yes,
You're taking the pressure off you, correct?
yeah,
Yes.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
good.
because it's a bit of pressure, you know. But yeah,
Yeah. Well, but Kristina, there's so many girls competing that have no pressure.
yeah.
No one's talking about them. No one's writing about them. They have no sponsors. They don't say, "Oh, she's gonna do this." It's just some
No,
guys.
I'm not complaining. I'm
No, yeah.
happy about all
Yeah.
of this, but it's yeah.
Yeah, and it's exciting. We just saw you some great videos with with Lena, I think.
We did, yeah, with Lena workout.
Yeah. When are we gonna see the Denise collaboration videos? That's what we want to see.
We planned something, but we need to find like a correct time because we both are competing and don't live very close, so it will be a bit hard for timing. But we planned something. We will do.
Okay, because Sebastian is your coach is coaching her also. Are they having
Yes.
any? Is he training her in the gym?
You mean like sometimes they do some workout? Yeah.
Okay. Is he training you in the gym?
Like when I need help, he helps me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Okay.
I'm usually doing my workout like myself.
Yeah. You like that more?
Yes, I mean like in my opinion, I know how to train, so yeah.
Yeah. And he doesn't need more glutes anyway. So he needs to do another program for himself, correct?
Yes.
He
that's
can't do your
correct.
glute program. That's not
He
gonna
don't need
work.
to do that.
No. Exciting. Thank you for coming on. We just want to hear how you were feeling. Now we know you're gonna bring the 100%. We know that you're up by 2-3 kilos. We know the conditioning is gonna be the same, and you have worked on your glutes and hams. Are we gonna see a difference in the glutes? Because on Instagram it looks like they're improved.
Yes.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah. Good.
I don't want to talk. I will just show it then. So
But one thing, what about Germany 2027 Olympia qualification in just 2 weeks after Austria? Is that something on your mind to get
for
the
Offenbach-
early Olympia qualification?
Offenbach, we didn't plan anything because it's some shows planned for me after Olympia.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Can you
so
say?
we didn't plan anything before. Bulgaria will probably be
Oh, yeah, Bulgaria.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
the next
how long
weekend.
after Olympia is that?
the next weekend.
Oh, great.
Immediately the weekend after. So yeah.
Do you find, have you done a show right after one show before? Have you done? Yes, of course you have. Yeah.
Yeah, last year I did like 6 shows and it was almost each show was show after show.
Do
Or
you
like 2
hold
weeks
do you
before.
hold water when you fly or no?
No, I don't have problems.
Okay.
Maybe it was just a little bit when I flight last year to America, but it was not some big of a problem.
Okay. Exciting. Well, great, Kristina. The growth the last 2 years for you, it's been off stage and on stage, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. From seeing you in Poland, top 4 or top 3 in your pro debut, I think.
The first one was 3rd place. The second one was 4th place. So.
Yeah. To become just an Instagram star, then now to a real star, yeah?
Thanks to you.
I was being great.
Thank you,
It's been
Charles.
great. It's been great to watching you, and you have surpassed every level that we expected, and you're only 20.
Now 25.
Yeah.
It's not
Great.
24 anymore.
Oh,
so
this
now
is very
25.
good. We have many years left. As long as you can
Yes.
stay positive and healthy, it's fantastic. Let's take a look at your physique a little bit before we go. Good. You
Yes.
look to be in great condition, yeah?
Yeah.
And you're feeling how much carbs are you eating this last week per day? Do you know?
I was eating 50 grams of carbs, the lowest this prep. So now when everything
You mean per meal for the whole day?
Yeah.
50 grams of carbs.
Yeah, but my off season was like 150, 200, so I didn't go.
Almost
So,
nothing.
Yeah. I mean, that was my off season. I didn't have to like grow something much. So, and my body wants to grow, you know.
So you're eating, this is a little interesting before we go. So you're eating 50 grams of carbs only per whole day?
Yeah, I was eating, yeah. But
And how much fat?
we
How
went
much
up,
fat?
like 30 grams,
Wow. How much protein?
110 grams,
Wow. So
20.
little.
Yeah.
But you're
Yeah,
off season.
but I am also little, you know.
Yeah, well,
no,
54
that's now for the prep. That's for the prep. Yeah. In off season, I had a bit more carbs, like I don't know, 200, and some off meals when like I felt like having them. And
do you use Reta at all?
I was using, but we stopped.
Yeah. How much milligram do you use on diet for Reta? 2 milligram, 1 milligram?
I was using. We started like with 0.5, then we went slowly to 2, so we kept it 2 weekly.
And it keeps you more full when you eat, but it still makes you hungry, at least for me.
Yes, like at the beginning it was pretty good. Then I think body gets used to it, and it's not the same feeling. Yeah, but it was helping a lot. So
yeah. Okay, but you cut it out because you don't want to have any problems with the waist before.
Yes, and like when we have to do the carb up, it's easier without Reta. So
yeah, good. Okay, thank you very much. And it's time to win Austria, correct?
Yes.
But
that was pretty interesting, as it sounded like she really didn't plan it, but obviously things went very well for her, and she agreed with her coach Sebastian, which is also the coach of Denise. So why not doing Austria? As they have also a client there, or she has a client there. Why not? And try something different, I think, maybe. I don't know what she normally does or how she normally shows up. So I really like this approach, and I'm excited to see her on stage after seeing her at the FIBO in April this year.
One of the girls that's interesting is Paulina Savlocka. She's actually prepped by a guy you are actually prepping now. He has 2 coaches. He has David and what is the other?
Dominic Harem. Yeah.
And exactly. As you guys see here in Prague, she has a phenomenal feminine, healthy appearance. But her legs were overpowering her physique a lot, as you can see. But we got some good news. Zimmermann on the left last year, on the right is now, and especially look at the arms, they have exploded. But if you go to the next picture, Justin, Zimmermann, talk about the gains now in the upper body.
Look at the erectors in the back and the density in the upper back, and also like overall the glutes, you see the quads from the back showing.
Yeah, that's a little bit too much though, but okay.
I think she is probably the most muscular girl in the whole lineup, because Michelle McNamee is not there. But she made incredible gains. Like I talked to David, it went very well. They said both, and I'm very excited to see her on stage because she was pretty good last year already, but she needed size, and that's what these guys did. So very excited for what's coming for Paulina. But as I think, but we come to our picks later, but I don't think she will be like really battling Zafirova or Dorothea, but she will be in the top 5.
Next on the list that we are super hyped with is Melissa Racker, Zimmermann. And now we have real big man. There you go. This is structure we want to see. There you go. Big, crazy feminine, crazy look, like the star potential. So back, Zimmermann. This one turned pro last year, and this is figure.
She won the pro card in Austria at the same show. and she's now making her pro debut in the same show.
No, pro debut was last year in Germany.
Was it last? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, right, in Offenbach. Correct, yes. But yeah, it wasn't. I think the real pro debut is this one because there wasn't much time to improve. It was just to get some experience on the pro stage. But this year she will be very competitive as she had a full year to improve. Not a full year, obviously, as the prep was between. But she is also from Germany, another rising star from Germany. She's prepped by Ronald Chirlock, the previous coach from Luca Rieger. So she is very, I think, yeah, feminine, balanced. She needed a
big,
bit
tall.
Exactly. She needed a bit more size from what I would say last year, but this year can be different. But she will definitely be one of the girls who will stand out in the whole lineup. And I predict absolutely the first call out for her. She has a normal job. She's working. She's doing it as a hobby. So very, very impressive to me if someone managed this look and being at this level while working a full-time job, obviously. Yeah, so very happy for her that, and I think she's excited too for this one. So let's see what she's bringing to the stage in Austria this weekend.
Okay, and so Zimmermann, last but definitely not least, she's one of the absolute favorites to win the show with Dorothée and Zafirova, because what we saw in Portugal, we had her winning, and we had her winning easy. She didn't win. I don't know why, but right now we're joined by Claretta, Zanettin, right here and now at the Full Access Weekly. Welcome everyone to the Full Access Weekly, and I'm really excited because we talk a lot about you, Claretta. Claretta, Zanettin, welcome.
Thank you. Hi.
First of all, we saw you in Portugal, and you were like a fresh, like a breath of fresh air. We haven't seen anything like this in a long time in Europe. It was really exciting. So quickly, where did you turn pro? When was your last show before Portugal?
My last show was Portugal 2 years ago.
In
I had
2024.
Portugal and Impro.
How did you place in those two shows?
11 place in both competition.
Why did you take 2 years off? And I think I saw some pictures then to now. It was a really big difference with your physique, the balance, the overall look, and the conditioning. Why did you take 2 years off? And what improvements did you feel you made in those 2 years?
At Portugal 2 years ago was Tyler Mannion, the head judge, I think. And his feedback was a little bit more V taper and more density on my upper. And I had 2 years off because I had bigger legs and I had to improve my upper body. So I take 2 years rest for the balance of the body, and I had more workout on my upper body, on the back, and I have a more longer prep. So I now this year I arrived more hard, a little bit more harder. And I think this.
Yeah. In Portugal, it was a very good conditioning. It was a really crazy physique. Actually, most of the people watching online, I remember that they had you winning based just a little bit because you had a little bit more of that figure look. you were meeting a very big Italian girl there who was very shredded. It was a very different look. But
Yeah.
anyway, who was your coach for those 2 last years, by the way?
I had the only one coach about 6 year.
Okay.
Is Eugenio Paniccia, Italian coach.
Okay, yeah. You come into Portugal. Were you really excited with how good you looked after and the positive? Because you went from 11th to second. This is a very big jump. How did you feel about that?
Completely unexpected because I came in Portugal. I was hoping to get in the top five, and so it was incredible and unexpected.
What was your stage weight before you carved up? Can you remember in kilos?
Before carb up, and 74.
Oh, wow,
74.
74 kilos.
Yes.
And how tall are you?
um 170 centimeters.
Okay. And how much did you weigh in Portugal 2 years ago? Do you remember?
And 71.
Okay, so 3 kilos, but much better condition and better balance, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So totally new physique. We wanted to talk to you because we're really excited about Austria Pro, because you are one of the favorites going into the show. But first of all, I want to know, we saw we saw a video that was out last week with the criteria changes. And
Yeah.
we just saw now Lena win, and she was much softer than she usually was. And the girl who was second was much harder, and the feedback was that Tamara would have won, but she was too hard. What are you
Yeah.
thinking as one of the most crazy conditioned girls in Portugal? You were phenomenal conditioning. What are you thinking about this as we are 1 week out?
But I think that my condition is now is right for figure.
Okay.
I'm not. I don't think I'm too hard.
Okay.
I think Sarah in Portugal was
Too hard.
too more harder than me.
Yes. Then she was harder than you, yeah?
So I think I'm in a good condition for this competition. I think Kristina
Zafirova, yeah?
is, yeah, she's a incredible athlete, and she's smaller, but
Yes.
I think she's the real the real problem of Austrian Oak.
She's a real problem. She's 20 kilos less than you, by the way. Yeah, she's like 53 kilos or some 50 kilos, but she's very short, yeah? So,
Yeah.
And what have you been doing since Portugal to now? Have you stayed on prep? Did you have a little bit of a break? Did you have some refeeds? Did you just stay on the... Because it's a long time. Portugal was 7th of June, and now we are mid-August. That's almost 1.5 months. Did you stay on? What did you do?
On, after Portugal, I take 2 days of rest, with no workout, and I ate chocolate, biscuits,
Everything, yeah?
relaxed.
Yeah.
But after 2 or 3 days, I back on track because how can I say? I take pounds
Pounds, yeah?
really faster,
You gain
so I
pounds
can
fast,
take,
yeah?
yeah, so I can take too much break because I jumped to 74 to 80 kilos.
Oh, wow.
Uh,
Quickly, yeah?
yeah, so my diet is really strict for getting condition.
How many calories do you usually around for competition? Do you know?
I don't know. I know the macros, but I
You
don't
don't
know
know
the
exactly now,
calories.
but it's low
Mm.
food to get you into this shape, correct? Or is it high food?
Yeah,
Low.
yeah. I have to eat very very
Few carbs.
small.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So your body wants to grow, meaning we might see you in women's physique sometime, yeah, in the future.
Yeah, my coach tell me I have too much bigger arms,
Yeah.
but I don't work out so much. I have three exercise.
3 exercises for
Uh,
arms for the whole week.
yeah, and in off season I can't eat too much because I get
Growth.
so much big.
Yeah.
And my legs goes
Fast.
very bigger. So I have one or two workout a week, but really soft. So I play in the gym with my legs.
So that means we can go to women's physique if you would want to in the future, correct?
Yeah, but I don't like my. I feel figure.
Okay, you feel the
I
figure.
I I am a figure. I don't want to go step on new categories.
Zafirova, is there any what shots do you think you look very comparable next to her? Front, side, or back?
Uh, huh. I think I have a great front pose.
Yes.
So the front pose for sure, and the back maybe she have a very great back, but maybe I have a good condition of in the glutes and hamstrings. So it's hard to say.
Yes, I think that. I
And
think.
she's very very good on posing.
Yeah. No, this is going to be really exciting, and we are really happy that you did the show. And we're also very excited for Safirova to also do the show because now we have two. There's more great girls in, but it's exciting when the best of the best go to each other. Will you do Germany if you win or lose, or is there a plan to do Germany also, or is this the last show?
I was thinking to do Germany, but I have to wait and because I'm really tired.
Or you're tired now? It's been a
Because
long prep for you, yeah.
yeah, I'm on prep about March. Yeah,
I see.
so I'm tired, but Germany is 20 days.
2 weeks after,
Uh, yeah, yeah, 20 days after. So I don't know. I have to do Austria
and
and
take it
take
from there.
one day. Take one day to relax, and I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Agree, agree. Since March, you've been on prep since March.
Yeah, March, April, Maggio, Giugno, Luglio. It's 6 months. 6 months.
Yeah. Well, never again. Yeah. This is the first and last time probably for this long prep. Or
Yeah, we start so much. Come si dice? We start on March because we want to get in condition, and this work, but it's hard to do.
super excited to see you next week, Claretta. Good luck. We
Thank
can't
you.
wait to see you. Before we go, can we see some updates? Can we see how you're looking?
your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame.
You look fantastic, so I think this is gonna go very, very well for you.
Thank you. We hope.
Yeah. Good luck, and I'll see you in 1 week.
Thank you. Goodbye. Let's see you.
Bye bye.
Yeah, so Claretta was the one we all had winning, but it was very close. But I think it was for her a huge achievement. Of course, second place, not what you're coming for, but she was coming from 11th place or so last year. No, in 2024, I think.
Yeah.
To second place in a stacked lineup in Portugal, one of the biggest shows in Europe.
And Zimmermann, 74 kilos, and Zafirova is 54.
This is crazy, yeah.
This is crazy. Yeah.
This is
Let's go
crazy.
into our picks as we go back to the list. I can start first, and then you can think in top 6, no order. Dorothy, Zafirova, Claretta, Melissa, Paulina, and Michelle.
Yeah, agree. What else? I mean, this is pretty.
I could see Elaine doing it, but she's very big, and I don't know about Paulina's gonna come in that crazy condition also. So I'm choosing Paulina over
Yeah.
Elaine there. Yeah, was that your same top 6?
That's the same, yes. I mean, one of the favorites, like Dorothea and Zafirova, and then the girls who are like hot in the streets right now, talked in the streets right now, and just competed, like Claretta and also Michelle and Paulina.
Michelle is hot. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. In Atlanta, was it?
Well, Atlanta, yes. Yeah. So this will make at least the top 5 and then top 6 probably closing with Paulina.
We have another crazy stacked show as we go in. Hopefully you guys saw the Rising Phoenix episode we had yesterday. As we go into the Rising Phoenix women's physique, and we can start with, you have some exclusive videos and pictures of the girl that is the current champion. You're actually prepping the current champion, Sarah Crail. Talk to us a little bit about her in this lineup, as she's one of the absolute favorites with Jeanette.
Sarah's just 30 years old and has absolutely great potential, as last year was her first Olympia, but this year she wasn't that happy after Atlanta. Atlanta placing 7th, obviously. Then she reached out as she has this midsection issue, which we are trying to fix right now. Because she has a great shape. She's already like peeled, but so it's a really small grail we are going through now to keeping her midsection in, as this is her advantage normally to Jeanette, which is a big threat in this lineup. So condition will not be a problem, but I rather have her being a bit flat. So we're just going day by day now, and here you can see how she looks right now. Pretty much ready. Still 4 more days. We do some very weird shit. She's had McDonald's 2 days ago. Then we went back to 0 carbs, 60 minutes of cardio, no cardio. Probably we agreed on another cheat tomorrow, and this will probably go just day by day, no carb up system or anything. I can just tell her by the day what she has to do, because I also don't know her body yet. But yes, she's the reigning champ, and I hope, and I'm pretty confident we will take the win this weekend. But there are some different and other athletes who are also very good. AJ, talk us a little bit about the other.
As we go. Brittany, this is her pro debut. and she's known on Instagram, Zimmerman. You know how it is with the muscle girls. Some of the girls who have that model, they're doing the modeling and the photo shoots and the videos, and they have this underground male cult following that's not interested in the sport. They're interested in schmoing, obviously. So she has a lot of fans. She's got over 100,000, I believe, on her Instagram. And she just turned pro. As you can see, she has a very beautiful, blonde, marketable, good looks, good structure. And she's going to bring some heat to the stage in VPD. You can see she has the look of a star, Zimmerman, in the streets. I don't know about the stage yet, but definitely in the streets.
From what I see here, yes. So just bring conditioning, because this is not near any pro conditioning now, but we will see.
We'll see.
Pretty much. This is the Instagram bodybuilders. You know, we have this in man also in the male division, but okay.
She needs to be much harder than this, yeah.
Yeah. I think she will.
We'll see. She has weeks to diet from this. Hopefully, she will do just that. Next on the list, Alex Hall just needs to bring the conditioning, Zimmerman, as she did like 9th or 8th place at last show. Look there. She used to be a former Olympian with a beautiful shape. Look at that small waist, beautiful muscle bellies, but she hasn't peaked since. So it's a long time ago now, Zimmerman. We saw her at last show. She wasn't bringing the conditioning. Hopefully she brings it this weekend.
Yeah, but it was 2 shows. It was, I think, Tampa, and now then.
Yeah, and she didn't bring the condition. No.
Didn't bring the condition. If you don't bring it like 2 times in a row, will be hard. But if
it will be hard.
Then...
But it's a wild card.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Back to the list. Gabriela Linotova, we obviously know. Big girl. Thick, muscular. There she goes. She's a 2-time Olympian in figure. And she actually managed top 2 in her pro. That's her figure. Oh, yeah. Look at this size, Zimmerman. Yeah. That's crazy size. For figure, huh? Can you believe this was figure? Huh? Can you believe it? There you go. You can press Toronto there. So this is from Toronto, Zimmerman. She was actually top 2. It was a very weak lineup, but she got top 2 in her pro debut, women's physique debut, and she's good. But we need an off season to address some issues. I think everyone can see it a little bit in that waist, yeah. And need to bring in the waist to bring a better overall look, to be more dangerous, because it's hurting her in the side shots, Zimmerman, and the front double. You can see it here, yeah? You see the midsection is
and this is an issue. Like, she is already very muscular, but she needs more size because of her midsection to create even more this X-frame, right?
Yeah. But very impressive muscular.
Yeah.
The big favorite on paper, Jeanette Johansson, Zimmerman. 2024 top 6 Olympian, came back after 2 years with health. Jeanette Olsen. She just competed at Texas, and she was a solid top 3. She brought phenomenal size and condition.
Jeanette, also last week in Texas, top 3 she was. 3rd place, I think. Same issue here, but obviously more muscular and more pleasing look overall. Pretty dense muscularity, pretty good muscle quality already. But her waist is like bit of hinder her. So if she comes even more...
But will it hinder her next to Sarah though?
I think so, yes, because she has a different issue. Sarah has a really small waist. Sarah has this watery waist. She's always this film over her midsection, but
Jeanette doesn't have any film over her midsection, but she has a wider waist. But she has abs, though. That's the big difference.
So what's better?
That's well, Nick Walker has a huge wide waist with a 6-pack, and it looked much better than Joe's waist, for instance, who had no separation, nothing going on.
And here we have Sarah with abs.
So are you going to get some abs from Sarah for this show?
Hopefully, yes. You need to be very carefully as if she's a bit watery, she's first gets watery in her midsection. So this is kind of a very very challenging. Very challenging also for me, but and pressure of course. But I like that. So we will see. But Jeanette, I see her absolutely standing next to Sarah in the first call-out.
Definitely. Two big ladies. Let's talk about who we had later. But last girl on the list, Winston White. Really good, beautiful aesthetics. Her abs and thighs just insane. She used to be, and she actually made the top 10 at Olympia way back in the day in 2020. Can't remember. She's competed this year, and is that a master show she just won there?
She just won against Tatiana last week. Yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
but that's a master show. That don't count as victories, yeah? So, there you see it. What do you think?
Yeah, impressive. She's short. She has this loose skin. She has also not the nicest waist.
Justin, do you hear how he presents her, Justin? She said she's great, and then she said she got loose skin.
You see it in the transitioning? How she puts out her belly?
This is the bad intro. Yeah, let's go.
Go back, Justin. Yeah, from the back it's good. But still, I mean, take it from the beginning real quick. I want to see this once again. You see here? This is just, it doesn't look good, you know? So, and you can't do pretty much with this because I'm pretty sure she's here. She breathes through the belly, and I know a lot of women get angry by saying this, but this is just a constructive, there you had it. Constructive feedback. The judges are looking for your flaws while you're going into the poses, while you're transitioning from the poses.
I just saw an interview with a judge yesterday, and he said in the pro, they're looking for flaws, and in the amateurs, they're looking for pros, the positives.
Yeah,
Strength.
Exactly. Yeah, and yeah, she's impressive. She's great shoulders like that here in the Superman shot, but her waist, you can clearly see she's not concentrated enough and focused enough, or too focused on her stomach, that she has this distending midsection, which is visible.
Let's take a look at the list again as we go into our top 5. You can start. Who's in your top 5? No order.
Sarah, Jeanette, Winston probably, yes, also. Alex Hall and hard. Brittany, maybe? Yeah. Let's say these.
I have the same. I'm gonna take out Brittany and add in Marianne von Gerke.
Yeah.
She has nice lines, no real flaws besides size and conditioning, but she brought her conditioning up for last show. Marianne van Gerke. So this girl, Zimmermann, she looked better now than here. And the new show, I think she was like 6th or 7th last show. I remember we did the breakdown, and this is a beautiful, old school, like an 80s type of bodybuilding. Like you can see it's soft, but it's not big. But this is the real. If we were in the 80s, this would be the Miss Olympia. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. And also a face.
Very beautiful face and healthy looking. Yeah.
Very good. So, and she was already hard on the last show, but we will see.
We will see.
Interesting.
Okay, guys, that was our predictions for Austria and for Arizona. We will see if we're gonna have the break. We're gonna have wrap-ups this weekend of the Rising Phoenix. We're gonna have the women's physique here, and then we're gonna see if we can get any videos from Austria Pro, and maybe if we're lucky, we might get also figure class at Arizona Pro here, a women's Rising Phoenix Pro. They also have figure. Any last words, Zimmermann, for the freaks out there?
It's gonna be a long ass weekend, as we have like 9 hours ahead. of Arizona. So, yeah, we try our best to be, as always, the fastest channel to have everything out. So it's going to be interesting. Austrian figure, I think, an impressive lineup, but even more interesting is the women's physique and, of course, the official Rising Females women's bodybuilding show with the special invitation from Megan now, as we have now all three together, Megan, Paula, and Sarah, finally in women's bodybuilding.
And everyone, remember to watch the Rising Phoenix episode that's out here yesterday. Watch it, enjoy it. Thanks for all the views. Leave comments and get big or die trying, yeah?
We are out.